Hey. Shuffle this. Can you hear me, Jen, Mystic? Good morning. Hello, hello. Can you see me okay? All right, let me just get situated here. What's this? Don't want those be knocked over. Hello. How are you doing, Jen Jen? Clear, clear, clear. Hello to Kiss JG. Clear, clear. All right, let me get this table tuned in here. I hope everybody got to see the moon, and I hope you still are, because the energy, we have the Sagittarius moon, I think through today. I believe I'm going on memory. I know it's at least 3 days for the Sagittarius moon. I believe today's the 2nd. So it's a fiery energy, shooting that arrow, burning the house. Okay, good. We'll talk about it more later. I'm glad to hear all of that, Jen. I won't even start to blah, blah, blah about what's going on here, because I'm just not gonna, I'll talk in a little while. If I start to talk about that, I'll be going on and on for longer than I feel like right now. Clear, clear. So let's throw some cards, free cards. Now this is going to be an hour free. I think I started too early. I scheduled this for 11, but I'm going to go ahead and do a couple readings now. I will do free readings for this person named one. You can throw a few cards for this person named Kiss, if they would like. Just if you come in and you'd like a free reading and you see and you hear this, just type the word free, and then the next thing I'm going to ask you is what month and day you were born, and that's it. And then maybe I'll say if you have a question, but I'll give a few free readings away right now. Okay, could you please tell me the month and the day you were born? The month and the day you were born. I don't need the year. Jen Love, May 20th. May 20th. Oh, You are definitely a cusper, huh? So you are a cusper, but you, really nice energy. Do you have a question? Do you have a question? If you do, you can put it in the chat. I don't know if we'll answer it, Kiss, J, whatever, but we'll ask it. If you want to put something right now, go ahead. I'm going to use the Crow Tarot to start throwing a few free readings. Maybe I'll change, I don't know. We'll see. But, so if you have a question or if you just want some cards, whatever. Yeah, you're definitely Taurus, the bull. You have a cusper planetary ruling card. That means to me, for as far as I'm concerned, that you have you know, personality changes. You have a tendency to change. You know, Taurus, the bull. Yeah, you are that. Your birth card is the Queen of Clubs, but your planetary ruling cards are two different energies because of your birthday being on the cusp of a as far as the zodiac. Anyway, so here we go. Messages. What's coming towards me? This is a query question. This general energy. First message. Well, maybe you might have some offers. I don't know what they're about, but there's definitely an energy of, you know, what's coming towards me for you. Certainly could be you waiting for some new. Loki, okay, I have an Australian mini shepherd, purebred, the king of diamonds, and he is having one of his fits right now. Loki, it's an emotional thing. Stop that. So anyway, we had a lot of stress around here this morning, so he's a little bent right now. Anyway, so this is the energy of if you're waiting or thinking about or wondering, am I going to get some type of an offer? And that's a big word, offer. It could be offer something personal, professional, whatever, the whole gamut. So you could be thinking about that. It could be related to the energy of a job or an opportunity or something that you have a good skill set for. This is the energy of the Emperor. This could be you, or it could be somebody that is it's showing up in a good spot for you energetically. Wisdom. It could be somebody around trying to guide and direct you or give you some wisdom, be a problem solver. Or it could be you solving some issues around things that you're being offered. Whatever. This is the energy of literally the Aries in position 3. The Ace of Swords is advice about listening to your inner voice, karma, truth, fate. The Ten of Swords, that's a good energy at the center. It says to me, when I'm thinking about what's saying to you, that, you know, whatever amount of stress you've been receiving, this is a cue that you're not going to get much more. So that's a good thing in a way. If you've been stressed out and feel like everything's sticking you from all angles, this card can mean you've reached a plateau. The energy of the night. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely something around you. Who are you? Kiss, around you, that something is you're focused on, that's you're being offered, or that's going to be offered to you. And remember, we have this really beautiful moon energy coming through. So this is definitely things that could be offered or are being offered. That energy is showing around you. The High Priestess. This could be something connected with a water sign or another earth sign. It's also the energy of being quiet and listening. It certainly connects with the Emperor. Maybe you need to listen more. Somebody's saying something to you you should hear. The Page of Wands, that's a good opportunity. And the final energy is the energy of fire, generically. So that's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So that could be somebody in your life, somebody around your life, somebody that is giving you wisdom, driving you nuts, I don't know, making offers to you. But there's also a Cancer, a Virgo, Earth, and there's other energies around also. So that would be, you know, that what you just wrote down there certainly could be what the energy is that we're picking up on here about you in regards to offers and, you know, things that, because you had a strong energy of that. So maybe in the next few weeks with the waning moon or something to do with this cycle on your path, you may get some news or offers or things, you know, clearing up on that. But anyway, it was nice to meet you. Or maybe your mother is a fire sign or a Cancer or a Virgo. There's a lot of possibilities in those 9 cards. All right. Hi, Damani. Yeah, I'll try and get you a free reading today, too. All right, somebody named Michelle. Are you still here? I will draw a few cards for you. Yeah, don't type questions in the chat. You're welcome. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, so I did say that name and nobody responded, so I'm going to write it. M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E. Missed. Okay, so right now I will go ahead and throw free cards for Damani, and then I'll go ahead and talk to Jen Love about what's going on a little more. Oh, sorry, my neck is sitting in this posture sometimes. Here we go. Damani, what do you want to talk about? Damani. Okay, so now I'm going to type that. T-H-A-M mini. Okay, so what is it that you want? 12, 20? Well, you know, just me saying to you, if somebody just no esoteric energy at all, just generally, if somebody blocks you, that's a pretty strong message. That's not esoterically spoken. That's just a reality, you know. I don't know. I've never had anybody, you know, if there's something there already, some energy that is happening around this. So but you say at the same time you feel this person loves you. So I don't know. I'm going to just throw some cards and see what shows up. To be completely honest, it's if somebody blocks you and then you're asking me about them, you know, the people, but you know, in today's world, people do that and then unblock people quickly as they block them, I'm sure. I'm not a blocker. I'm not very technologically savvy when it comes to that anyway. But the point is, you're right. Maybe it's something that's not, doesn't have a lot of brevity. Maybe it is something that will be just, you know, like a temper. It could unblock you. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And if you have a feeling that they love you, you know, that's a strong emotion to feel, to connect with. So what do you want to know? You're asking me, hey, all about me. Okay, so let's just see if this guy's going to resurface or not. We'll just start with that, okay? Could you write that in American English? What is that? February the 21st? Is that what that is? Okay, I don't know. I'm not, you're going down there, you're getting off track here. Here we go. What are the messages around this person that Damani is, loves her? What's the energy around this person? What is they, I'm getting too deep. You're getting me all wrapped up in this. I'm not going to do it. Here we go. Let's just see what the energy speaks to. Thank you. Here we go. First message, temperance. This is the energy of temperance. A Taurus, a Sagittarius, the energy of protection, the energy of testing the waters. It could be a description of the relationship between you guys right now, as far as trying to or considering, you know, anything happening there, because obviously right now somebody's blocked and somebody's not. So look at this. The second card is this, one of the strongest messages around circumstance. Something happened. So this is the Seven of Swords. This is some circumstance where there's consequences, where you guys have some baggage. I would guess that you probably have some baggage around something or some disturbance between you. But this in the Crow Tarot is a very strong energy of big consequences, you know, unhappy, low vibration feelings, actions, behaviors. The energy of the Ten of Pentacles, I don't, you know, I feel like this card connects with a whole different circumstance around wanting security and goes off. I think we have two separate circumstances here. And then we have the Four of Swords. So we have the energy of being exhausted or, you know, focusing all your energy. I really do feel like that is the case. Let me continue. Hold on. The Ace of Pentacles. For some reason, we're picking up on a lot of, I'm picking up on a lot of earth and fire energies around, whether these are people that you know or people that are you're talking to, or connected with this circumstance in some form or fashion, or there are consequences with them also. But we have the energy of earth and we have the energy of fire. We have the energy of air. All could be connected with some circumstances that involve consequences. This is baggage. So apparently the Five of Cups says that, you know, for both of you in position 7, absolutely there's an energy of baggage in your relationship with consequences. So I would say that's big. And the energy of, you know, things within your grasp. And the final card is the energy of the moving forward, seeking the truth, trying to figure out what to do, hoping there's protection around this relationship. This is the energy of showing up, being the unicorn, doing your best, still holding on strongly to this relationship. I can't give you an answer. All I can tell you is whatever is caused that block or that stoppage of this connection. It's still in place. It came out right out of the gate in position 2, and then a whole bunch of other people showed up, and maybe one or both of you is just really stressed out and exhausted. One or both of you has emotional baggage connected to this action, behavior, circumstance, and both of you are moving forward trying to figure out what the truth of the matter is. That's what I see. Okay. Okay, that was a free reading. Now I think I've done 2. I don't know. I gotta go quicker. Well, all about Maine. I did say that I was going to do Jen's, but maybe I'll throw a few cards for you real fast, real quick, and then go to Jen. But I need to have a couple minutes to see what Jen's going to be asking me about anyway. All right, so we have the energy of All About Maine, Sagittarius. Heart energy, 4 of Hearts. Messages, guidance, clarity. All About Maine. Do you have a question? I'll throw you a few cards real quick, and then I'm going to do talk to Jen Love. This will be 3 free readings, so I will do, I said I was going to do the first hour or so. So Jen, if you're not in a hurry, I wish you would wait, because this first hour plus I want to talk to people and give away free stuff, and hopefully, some of those people will start to donate. But either way, All About Maine, do you have a question? I'm going to give you a free reading right now. 9 cards, I think, yeah. Love. Hey, Mystic. I think I called you. Wait a minute. All About Maine. Love with me and Taurus. Okay, Sagittarius and Taurus. Messages, guidance, clarity. Information, cues, and knowledge. All About Maine. All About Maine. All About Maine. Love, connection, energy around Sagittarius and Taurus. The energy of hope and inspiration. That's a beautiful card. That could be how you're feeling right now. Oftentimes, the position 1 card could be how you're feeling right now about this situation. Hopeful, filled with hope and inspiration, strongly connected. This can also be an energy of air, communication there. This is a beautiful card. This is the energy of the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. So whoever this earth sign is, they're shown up in position 2. This energy is generally connecting with. This is a very independent person. All About me. What I'm trying to say is this Taurus that you're asking me about is very independent and likes things the way a true Taurus energy likes things the way they like them, like the shiny stuff, definitely. The energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so look at this card, All About Maine. It's a fated love card. It's the 2 of Cups. This is a relationship that's meant to happen. But you are just like a magnet for relationships and love. But this one is meant to be. It's strong. The energy of 6 of Cups. So this is a card of reminiscing. So this is a beautiful energy of reminiscing about and remembering, thinking about. Again, this connects to your relationship that you're You definitely have something going between you and this person that's pretty good, strong, whether it's been bumpy or not. The world, this is a Scorpio, but it's also the world, and it's an energy that connects with moving to an. This card says to me that you may be thinking about trying to go to the next phase around this person. You have hopes and aspirations around, you know, new paths and good things with this guy or whoever this person is. Beautiful card. The Fool, and you may get what you want. In position 7, the Fool card, all about Maine. I'm not saying you will, but I'm saying you're pretty hopeful about it. You have some hopeful feelings, and maybe there could be some obstacle related to finances or goals or something material related back to the Taurus, but I don't know, but I do feel like that's a positive card to receive anywhere. Looking for facts, and the final energy is the Moon. So this is a card that's a message in front of you that the Moon is definitely having, to me, is what I'm hearing, so I'm going to say it, that this Moon, and it is a Sagittarius Moon, is definitely having some, you know, inspiring you to be a little bit more passionate and hopeful and connected to this Taurus energy. But I think it's beautiful. I think there's good messages moving forward all about Maine. I think there's good things ahead. It looks very positive. Just keep doing your best, showing up, and there you go. All right, that's it. Well, I don't, you know what, Maine, all about Maine, anytime I hear somebody make a statement like that, like you just wrote, I don't care what it's about. I have to say I can't connect with that, because you don't, nobody writes the future. You have to just show up, and you can't put, I don't think there's a place for a backstop with this right now for you and this person. And I think it, you know, I don't care. Maybe, what if it was 300 years? Who cares how many years? What is time anyway? Does anybody know that? I mean, you know, I could go real deep on this and drive you nuts, but I'm going to say to you, reality speaking, you have no right to put any time stamp on anything in a connection with anyone, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, this is all about Maine, me talking to you, and I'm going to be saying what I hear for my path. You guys put, you know, mark your calendars around stuff. Can't deal with it. All right, so anyway, is there anybody here that I haven't met before, or anybody else here for a free reading? I did commit to doing free readings on Wednesdays, hump day, and it is definitely a hump day for here. So here I am. Okay, let's see what we got. Mystic, let me throw cards for Mystic. Mystic was here earlier. And then I will do I'll look up the line and pick some others. Samina, I will get to you sometime today. 11:25. Okay, I've talked to you a few times, several times. Starting to recognize your energy. So anyway, do you have a question or a focus? I know it is, isn't it, Jen? So what do we have here? 11:25. Fire, another fire. Hey, Barty, you okay? Barty boy? Will the Gemini reach out to me again? Fire and air, air and fire, fire and air, air and fire. Will Gemini who is that? Come on. Come here. What are you talking about over there? Kitty, kitty. Who is that? That's baby, I think. Whew. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, here we go, Mystic. We're going to throw some cards about fire and air, and we'll Doug. If we see energies like the Three of Wands, that would be good. In the waiting for news department. If you have it now, all things being equal, when I say that, because if you guys have if there's some blocked energy for other reasons, then that could make the Three of Wands a little different. But if it's just a new, you just want to hear from this person, no dust up included. Let's see if we get any information. Thank you. Fire and air. Messages. So do you have a history with this person? Because it looks like there's some nitpicking or banging your wands around energy. Karma and fate. So we have both of you in the Hermit. So I have a clear message here. First one is you, fiery Sagittarius. Second one is the Doug, the Ace, the airy energy. And the third one is the Hermit. So this could be the whole, energy of what's going on here. You guys were not getting along, and the energy of the Gemini connected with the Ace of Swords energy around with, and there's an energy of both of you go into your respective corners, so to speak. But there's still love there. This is the Knight of Cups. So we have the description of maybe what happened in some form or fashion, and then we still have the energy of the Knight of Cups. This is a connection. There's still a connection there. That's positive. And this is the energy of security. So this card could indicate that either one or both of you feels really safe with each other. This is a beautiful energy of, security and feeling that way. Or maybe it's a lack of that, but I don't feel that. The King of Cups, this is someone that is maybe a friend, another family member, a roommate, somebody around you and or the Gemini that is maybe connected to this in some way, but maybe not. That's a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is the energy of, this is a clear message about, one or both of you backing away, becoming the hermit in this connection, but it's caused you more stress than you realized it would, and that goes to the Gemini too, because that's Gemini is a big brain energy. So even if they're still, the brain is going about the energy of this connection, because I do feel they still have one with you. The energy of the Sun, this is a good omen in your seat, position 8. That's you are the 8, and this is a good position for you to receive a fiery positive energy, the Sun. And the final card is the Gemini. So this is the energy of the lovers. This is the, so I do see you moving, you know, eventually the Gemini will contact you. I do see that. I've got 9 free cards here, and that's what I see, okay? Well, okay, so then this message of the Four of Wands at the center is that there is security around, you know, this is the card of home, family, so this certainly could be about Doug, where he is now, absolutely. I do want to say, though, I cannot not say that this card in position 4, the Knight of Cups, does indicate that there are things between you, whether they're spoken or unspoken, that are emotional connections. Because the Knight of Cups is a beautiful energy of a, you know, more than just a casual relationship. For me, it's, you know, things that you're sharing, the cup is sharing between you. So, I do feel like, you know, if this person is just a friend, that's wonderful. But I do also feel that there is something there. And if he's married, he's probably married to a water sign or a Virgo. Okay? So, yeah, that makes sense what this says. Okay, that's it. Free reading. All right. Clear, clear, clear. Nice to see you, Mystic. It was a nice energy, Mystic. What I can say to you is that whatever's going on between you, there's a strong connection there. Well, whether he's married or you're married or whatever, I wasn't even. It's a good connection. It's a nice connection. And at some point on you guys' path, wherever you are now, you may have some other things cross your path. I don't know, but. You definitely have a reciprocal energy of making each other feel grounded and safe, kind of that kind of energy. Whether you can be together right now or ever, that's okay. King of Cups. King of Cups, how about that? What's your birthday, King of Cups? King of Hearts, is that where you are? December 9th, you're Sagittarius, huh? What are you? Are you the Jack? Oh no, you're the 9 of Clubs. December 9th with the King of Diamonds. Woo! Very interesting energy you are. Yeah, go ahead, ask a question. You're very, very, I hope you're using your power that you were born with and came here with, King of Cups. Because you have a beautiful energy power around you. People perceive you as knowing what you're doing, so I hope you're just not too stubborn about that. I hope you're using it. All right, what is it? You have a very powerful energy around making money and manifesting. People perceive you as someone who's powerful. You have an energy around you that is you were born with. There's a lot of people who are born with the energy you have, and they just, they lay in a ditch all their life. So that's why I say, I hope you use that power, because you have the energy of the King of Diamonds as your planetary ruling card. And for me, that's a strong indication that you can make real success around your your soul's path and journey in regards to the material side. The problem that you have as the King of Diamonds, though, is that you have a one-eye perspective, and that means that you can be, see things, it's my way or the highway, even though you won't admit it. That's the truth. Anyway, what else? What do you want? What do you want? Let's see. What's coming in money? You also try to fix people in relationships. You pick the fixer-uppers. Here we go. Oh, the Fool. What's coming in money? You have the Fool jumping out. Well, I hope that's correct. I hope it's what's coming in money. And if money makes you happy, I hope that was a positive. Here we go. Messages. What's coming? The energy of fire. This is the energy of you, the King of Wands. You are the King of Wands. You're a fire sign. Energy with that's you. You're confident. So this is your first card. So what do I say to you? You showed up here in this chat and you're confident. You know who you are. That's a really great thing. Passionate too. There's a lot of good things within your grasp. This is your ace, the Ace of Wands. If you are trying to reach out and grasp things that are material, or this is a positive omen around what you asked, around money. The things that you want are within your grasp. They're closer. They're looking right at you. So the energy of reminiscing. So this is interesting. So this is an energy of reminiscing in position 3. So this card I'll talk about more as soon as I get a few more out. But it's interesting that this card would show up for you in position 3. It could be related to the full moon, the energy that's around you, that's affecting you from the universe right now, or you just could be connecting with something that you're remembering, good, bad, or in between. Here's a card of health. It could be somebody around your foundation, or you are exhausted or working lots of hours or really stressed about someone, or have someone in your life who needs help or is dealing with something physically wrong with their physical self. The Star, this is the energy of air, particularly Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but it's also a positive hope and inspiration. Seeking information, this goes to your question. The energy of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, showing up in the spiritual path. So it could be you're reminiscing about a water or an air sign, or you think about one or have a connection with one. The energy of people see you as somebody who knows what they're doing. This is what we talked about before I even started throwing tarot cards for you. This is a card that would, could equate to your planetary ruling skill set. People see you and say, well, you know what you're doing. Whatever it may be, And the energy of the Ace of Swords, that's just advice for you about your question. You already know the answer is what it says to me to say when I look at this. It's an intuitive energy about, what's coming in money. If you have any irons in the fire around things you're waiting on, I will say to you that this ace speaks to those things being within your grasp. And the energy in front of you is the ace of your knowledge and understanding and connecting with yourself that says you do know the answer. And it looks positive to me. If you are if you do need to help somebody around physically, or anybody has anything that you need to step up for, I hope you will. This is the energy on the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. That could be that could be you, have been in hermit mode, but things are going to pick up. If you happen to have been in hermit mode, I'm going to say to you, Sagittarius, Nine of Clubs, King of Diamonds, that things are going to pick up pace. Thank you for stopping, King of Cups. All right, how? 48. Okay, I got time for another one. I have time to do another free. Okay, yeah, it looks positive to me. Those were all good money cards. Nothing that would make me say, oh, you're still dealing with consequences or anything like that. Yeah, I am very accurate. I've been doing this a long time and I have great guides. I'm grateful for them. Grateful energy. Okay. So let's see. Please don't just put questions in the chat. Did I not put that in the description? Never please come to my channel and just put a question in the chat, because that is not the way this chat room works. Because if I happen to be connecting with someone else and telling them messages, and I see your question, then my guys are going to start talking to those messages around that question. And it's very confusing. I don't like it. It throws my energy in. So please don't do it. This person named Hannah. Okay. Maybe I forgot to write it in the description box. That's absolutely possible. All right. Let's see. Jen Love, we haven't got to an hour yet, so I'm going to throw some more. Okay, I'm going to keep throwing some free readings. Clear, 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 clear. All right, so that person, Hannah, did they leave? Because there's nobody else here, I don't think, that wants a free reading. Otherwise, I'd make you wait for putting that question in there just to be a little fire ante. No. But it's okay. I probably forgot to put in the description box, which I often wonder if you people even read the description box, because it has things that I write that I want to share, but sometimes I think, why am I putting these things in there? Nobody's going to read them. Oh, okay. All right, so Michelle Hames, hello. Did you come for a free reading? Tell me your birthday if you did, please, so I can go ahead and do it. Do it to it. And if you have a question, put it in the chat. I don't know if I'll answer it, but I'll give you a few free cards. You stumble. Well, don't stumble. Don't stumble. Or if you stumble, fall somewhere soft and relaxing, refreshing. Okay, so this person named Michelle H. Michelle. Oh, there we go. December 16th. December 16th is your birthday? Okay. Okay, so you are a very smart and organized person. Might be a bit of a nerd or a bookworm. You like to read. Whatever, you are a quick study. If you are not a quick study, you should be. You should know that about yourself. I do see a very energy of security, focus, organization, focus on security, balanced, have a great ability to size people up. You're very stubborn energy around you. You will argue till the cows come home if you think you're right. All right, what's up? Okay, do you have a, there it is. I do have a question. Will our family rift continue? Okay, let's do a yes or no question. Okay, I'm going to use this Crow Tarot, and we're going to look for cards that are positive, that indicate, you know, mending or healing or connections that are solved. Those would be the energies of positive cards related to the Cups energy or hearts. If we receive the energy of swords, such as the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, these kind of energies could indicate consequences that are not going to be healing. So we would say that towards more a no answer. If we see the Cups and the energy of the Four of Wands around family, security, da-da-da-da-da. If we see things like that, we will say yes. Okay, so that will be how I base my yes or no answer on this. Okay, here we go. And it's nice to meet you. I forgot already your birthday. Oh yeah, you are a fire sign. Is that right? I forgot already. 12/16. Oh yeah, I told you all about you. I already talked about who you are. I'm sure I'm correct there. Here we go. So we want to see family energy connections from this person, please. Family energy connections and what's happening. Okay, so we have the energy of the Four of Pentacles. Now, in this instance, it would indicate retreat. Everybody's pulling back. In the old Rider-Waite Tarot, when you look at that, you can connect with the energy of the Miser. This could also be something that is an indication around the rift in your family. Could be related to finances and somebody doing something to someone else in the family. You know, that kind of skin flinty or whatever. I don't know. You fill in the blanks. The energy of the Eight of Wands. So this is the energy of moving on. Moving on from this. This is not necessarily a yes answer though, because this can be moving on with a yes or moving on with a no. So we'll have to see what shows up about that. The Seven of Cups. So there are a lot of energies of people trying to figure out. It's not just you that wants this rift healed. The Fool. This is a good omen for position 4. This card says that, yeah, this family rift, you know, this card really speaks strongly to a reset. I'm happy to see this as a possibility for you. The energy of the Empress. This is a Libra. This is also the energy of good omens, of growth, of pregnancy, of information around fertility, a Libra sun sign. Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. These are probably people in your family. So we have the energy of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, we have the energy of what happened. This is the energy of the, you know, the your family getting their feathers ruffled. And the final card is the Emperor, the energy of the Aries sun sign, but also the energy of wisdom. Um, so if I would answer your question yes. My answer would be yes. Okay? So there you go. I say your family will mend fences, okay? Okay, you're welcome. Bye. All right. Oh. Let me see. Who was that? Samina, are you here? I think I will do Samina's free reading. Hey, Samina. Let me go ahead and throw some free cards for you real quick, okay? Remind me of everything that I always asked you. Oh boy, is that a paragraph? Don't go off on writing a book now. In my twinkling, is it fear or Kurt? Who should I seek help, advice to follow regarding my human? I don't know if you should seek help and follow anybody other than your own inner voice, but that's on you. I'm gonna see. You're asking me about two people, Abir or Kurt. But ultimately, you're asking me about your connection with the other Aquarius. So we just are connecting with the energy around the other Aquarius. Apparently, there's other people now counseling. Samina, Aquarius and Aquarius. What's going on there? These people around, what are they doing? So this is still disappointing. Okay, the first energy I have to say, Samina, is saying, you know, this is really like three swords in the heart here. This is between you and how you're feeling. It's been too long. It feels too long. And it's causing ouch. You know, that energy, ouch, my heart hurts. It hurts. I don't like it. So the energy is, you know, also this whole circumstance, Samina, is not just about emotions. It's also about money and finances and stuff like that are connected with this break or separation in this relationship. There is also a financial dynamic involved. The energy of the Six of Cups is the energy of what's going and what's happening between both of you. I do feel like this person, if this card shows up in position 3, I feel like this person is, unless I get something otherwise here, I feel like they're reminiscing about you also, because we do have two crows flying, you know, and this is about a reciprocal connection. The energy of, you know, possible news. I don't know though. Let's see. The energy of the Ace of Swords. Listen to your intuition. This is your ace. Beautiful 10 of Cups. This could be a good omen around this pain that you feel right now. Or it can be a message for you, Samina, to Rely more on the people that are around your nest, and let them help you with how you're feeling a little bit more if possible. The energy of strength in a Leo. This is also a reminder that you need to be strong and present. The Seven of Cups. And the final energy is the Justice card. So I have to tell you right now, Temperance, that's good, that's protection. So I do want to say that the message clearly moving forward around this relationship is connecting with the energy of, there's going to be an outcome more than what you've had so far to date. There will be more. So, if you're wondering, yes, there is something else. And I can't say that you're going to love it or hate it, but I am going to say that karmically it's going to be fair and balanced for both of you. And if any of the people that you are asking me are about are the energy of any of the sun signs I mentioned here, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Leo, the energy of an air sign other than Aquarius. If any of those people are the people, one or the other of them, I see the energy here. Okay, that's it. I'm done with you, Samina. The best thing I can tell you is there is more to come. You're not just going to be always wondering what's going on. There is going to be something else. Whether these two people are going to be part of that action or energy, I do not know. Okay, that's it. Clear, clear, clear. I'm going to do Jen Love now. Jen Love, I'm at an hour and 2 minutes. I will come back and probably not. Who knows? If you want a reading, you can donate. But right now I'm going to talk to Jen Love. Jen, what's going on? Tell me, give me an update. Okay, Jen Love, can you see me, Jen Love, or are you listening only? Okay, Samina, love and light to you. Love and light to you. Okay, hey Jen. All right, give me some information. Don't hold back. Let's talk about what's happening. Okay. So what you're asking, what I'm picking up on. Hello. Let's just see what we get here. The only thing that I have to say from the get-go is that when you guys out there in different generation or different path energy start using the word cheating, I have to say what is that? When you use that word, the window can be a crack or it can be a huge energy. So would you define cheating just being friendly and cordial, talking to other people online or otherwise, or are you talking about actually having connections that are personal and one-on-one that you guys have already agreed that you're not going to do? Because as far as I'm concerned, I don't know how to figure that part. I told him this, and he had come see him yesterday. He told me to be clingy. He told me he's not doing anything. Okay, well, I say take the person, the Jack of Hearts, for his word. Well, I think you've known this Jack of Hearts long enough to have an opinion about what he says, when he says it, how you feel. So you could just be trying to make some trouble because you're emotionally out of balance and because you have a hard time remaining in homeostasis in a relationship because your nature nurture is pulling you to doubt what your reality is. Okay, that's a complicated way of saying you're feeling insecure. Okay, I know you understood, and it's coming from a place of how I feel like I, connect with you. Did you hear what I just said? Now, this doesn't have anything to do with a Leo. No. I mean, the Leo certainly has some connection in your entire relationship history and how you connect with relationships. Yeah, but I'm talking about you. This comes from you. Whether you got it from the Leo or you didn't get it from the Leo, it's yours now. Okay? So whenever I say you talk about people, in old relationships, it's not them anymore, it's you. You took that with you. You can let it go. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what shows up. How about that? What do you mean you've been working? Are you working? You got a job? Let me talk about that for a minute. Because remember, you guys have long-term goals and aspirations. Clear, clear, clear. Gen love, Gen love, Gen love, Gen love. Messages about what's going on with Gen love. The Death card. The Page of Cups. Yeah, so you, basically these three cards are just telling me that you're going through some emotional imbalance right now. That you are just, insecure about relationships in general. It's definitely something that's coming from you, and you may have got some of it, certainly a lot of it maybe from the energy of the Leo, but irregardless, this is just an emotional wave. Think of waves of how your emotions and how your coping skills and your life and your path and energy fluxes. The universe is pulling us all over the place. Just try to be strong, try to be faithful in the fact that you are showing up, being present, and trusting and believing. I don't know unless you have some reason not to. The energy of the Six of Pentacles. Things picking up pace, moving faster. The energy of the Hanged Man, your father. How's your dad doing? This is the Pisces. Let's see what we get around this. The Three of Cups, beautiful. The Ten of Swords, yeah, stress. And the energy of you both. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, the Three of Pentacles and the energy of the Six of Pentacles. So money, material things should be your focus, really. And if you do change, turn your focus away from the emotional waves that you are letting connect with you right now from the universe around nature, nurture, insecurities, or whatever, you will move through that and things will start to pick up pace. This is the Eight of Wands, so moving that energy through and you going on. And then you'll have good connections, you can release stress, and then this is you and the other Virgo moving forward. This is the King of Pentacles. Now I'm going to throw another layer of cards and see what we get. Hello. Oh, well, you know how Wednesday is hump day? Wednesday's hump day. From long ago and far away. Maybe it's not anymore, but it still will always be for me. Wednesday is, you know, whether your week started on Wednesday or not, we still, around my crowd, called hump day. Let's get over the hump. All right, Jen, let's throw some more cards. See what else we get. Oh, Jen Love, you wouldn't believe what's been going on around here. Oh my. I have to send you an email, send you an email with a couple picture attachments and you'll see crazy. A lot of today we got a medical supply delivery. The Chariot, traveling, moving up and down the road. Here we go, Jen Love. The Lovers. Good. Keep doing that. It's good energy for everybody involved. Everybody, including the universe. Even me, I get good energy from you doing such wonderful things like that. Ace of Wands. Okay, here we go. Jen Love, let me shuffle. Jen Love. The Page of Wands, so work. You can work even more than you are. The energy of the Emperor. I believe that's probably your grandmother. Are you going to see your grandmother? The Ace of Pentacles. You need to earn more money. Seven of Cups again, emotions. Ten of Swords, stress with protection. Opportunity in front of or around the Pisces father. The energy of, money not moving as quickly around any of you here as you need it to or want it to. This is beautiful energy of having the potion, relieving stress, getting what you want. And the energy of fire. Wow, that sounds so great, Jen. On the bottom of the deck, we have the energy of you and the Jack of Hearts with the Sun, positive, and the Unicorn, and reminiscing. And then we have the other Virgo. It's a beautiful, and there's a energy of communication. Beautiful energy. Just a minute, I have to let Joshi in. Joshi is Pippi's mother. Come on. Joshi. Come on, Joshi, you want to come in? Hi. All right. So, anything else? Any questions? Hey. Yeah, hold on. Grandpa isn't in good heat. Yeah, well, I already talked about that with you. Yeah, I don't need to go back there. I already got the message on that exact thing and gave it to you a few weeks ago, I'm sure. You got it right here at this table about that. So, what is wrong? Jen love, do you want some destiny cards? What's I think that person named Sahana should be put in timeout. That wasn't very, who are you? What do you mean you're assuming you're very slim to be a bartender? That was so low vibration. I don't know who you are, but that shows who you are in a way you really shouldn't want to show people who you are. That's too bad for you. Anyway, I'm in the middle of talking to someone, Alicia. As soon as I finish this, I'll be glad to speak to you. Okay, so if you'd like something for free, you could just be a part of the group for 30, 45, 60, 75, 120 seconds or so. Okay, Jen, I'm going to give you a few destiny cards. Healing, security, the blank. Wow, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is really an emotional time for your father. Okay, so this is both you and the Jack of Hearts. This is both of your planetary ruling cards. Both of you are earth signs. Both of you have fire signs on your mind that are connecting around you, that have important places in your life. You know, you need to get that definitely work harder. That's going to be a big solution in regards to your father and any inheritance or anything like that. Give us anything you can there. Okay, so you see the Jack of Hearts is showing up in position 9, also with the 10. This is a clarifier for something that's going on with the Jack of Hearts right now energetically around what you asked me. This is his planetary ruling card. This is him. And then this energy is, he's obsessing and stressing. And I don't think it's, you know, I think everything is fine between you. I think you have a strong connection. And in regards to what else was I gonna say? Anything else? Yeah, I do see an inheritance for your father. May not be as much as he would like, but it may be, you know, definitely. But I don't know, money, you know. All right, that's it. You want anything else, Jen? No, I think you'll get money. I feel the energy of the material as in the material. Now, I'm not God, and I certainly can be wrong, but I have felt that more than once. Here, let's give you a couple tea leaves. One. Jen love, 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 Jen love. As far as your relationship concerned, it looks fine to me. The four-leaf clover, great good fortune. This is what you just asked me about. The wishbone, a wish is granted. So this is exactly what you were just asking me about. I do believe you will receive a gift. Climbing towards success. So these are all good omens, Jen. So be positive, be present. I don't see anything negative around your connection. Do I see you getting some type of a gift? Yes. Do I see your father getting some type of a gift? Yes. All right, that's it. Let me pick these cards. Hey, Jen Love, I think that bartender thing sounds great. I think you'd be really good at that. I mean, I think it's an opportunity. I think you can pick your own hours. I always like that. I don't know. You have to tell me about it. Yeah, I like it. Clear. All right, I'm going to do a couple more free readings. As soon as I get these cards put back together, I'll give out. That was not free. That reading I just did was a focus reading. So that costs money. And all the money you donate here goes to help animals. I have lots of them. Okay, Jen. Jen Love, just so you know, we may get Claudia back into the chat soon. I don't know, but I hope so. She had mentioned to me that she wanted to come back in. So, I hope so. Be nice to see her. Alright, I think I'll go to, well, I've only been on an hour and a half. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll log off. We're not getting any traffic, so I have a billion to do. No shortage of stuff. Anyway, enjoyed it today. I was glad to talk to whoever I talked to, and I guess I will talk to you guys again on another time. Next Wednesday, if not sooner.